year and a half ago, I went to Wisconsin and started making our own. Top quality. See over here, I wanted to find you some blocks. So here's like a block of cheese. All cheese is made around, it's a 40-pound block. All kinds of cheese are making the same measurements, because we have slices, we have shreds, we have loaves, we have everything. All the machinery is built around this same 40-pound block. This loaf is 1/8. They're going to cut it here. They're going to cut it here, and that's going to be your that's your loaf. I know. When Sandy happened, yes, we had 31 inches of water in here. Okay. Not only that, the electricity went out. So even all the cheese up to here was destroyed by water. Anything above it, the temperature. We had garbage containers, the big ones. We filled up 15 of them. Every piece of cheese over here was filled up.
What's the difference between the way Americans eat cheese and Europeans eat cheese?
Well, Americans, the cheese is in their hands, the cheese in the stomach, the mouth is just in the way. Europeans like to enjoy the cheese and they chew the cheese. Maybe that's why they're a lot thinner. We had some people coming from the Culinary Institute came to taste some brie. And I gave them a piece and they tasted it and they said, yeah, it's pretty good. I said, let me give you another piece. This time you put it in your mouth. Don't let your teeth do the chewing. Let your tongue do the chewing. Enjoy it slowly. And they tell me it's so much better. I said, that was the same piece of cheese. The first time you ate like an American, you just shoveled it. The second time you ate like a European, you actually chewed it, you actually enjoyed it. And that's what you get. The milk gets into the truck is sealed. It arrives at the cheese factory, it's sealed until the rabbi is ready to use it. That's part one. Then there's also the separate issue of, besides cheese being Chalav Yisrael, it also needs to be what's called Gvinas Yisrael, Jewish-made cheese. Again, the same idea. The rennet used to be made from who knows what. You know, rennet is from the stomach lining of a calf. So, an original rennet. Nowadays we use microbial. So they set up a rule basically saying that it has to be made by a Jew. So, all the cheese that we make, either Chalav Yisrael or even the lower level Chalav Stam, all the cheese we make, the rabbi puts in the rennet. Because the rennet is the thing really that's the most changes the milk into cheese, is the rennet. Coagulate.
So can you tell me about the relationship that you have with Masbia? How did this come about?
Well, we have on our Facebook page, we were sent emails asking for some donation of cheese for Shavuos. It's the perfect time to give some cheese. And we decided this was a perfect place. They do a lot of very good work. We've heard about them. We've seen some of their stuff. Decided it's the perfect time. Let's give them some cheese. So I called them up and we're going to give however much we can.
I am the CEO of the company of Anderson International Foods, which have the brand of Natural-and-Kosher, which is Chalav Israel, high-level kosher, and Le Petit Fermier, which is Chalav Stam. And we are running the operation. We begin as a small company, and now, thanks God, we are doing well and going ahead. Masbia is one of our mitzvahs that we are doing with a lot of happiness, with a lot of gracious. This is part of the company, and the owner herself, she's huge, good heart, and very generous. We do whatever we can. We share events, we give donations, and we do whatever we can.
I just would like to say something about Shavuos. A lot of people use Parmesan on Shavuos. Parmesan is a 6-hour cheese. Swiss cheese is generally also a 6-hour cheese. If they're going to have fleischiks afterwards, they're going to have a problem if they're using Parmesan or Swiss cheese. Generally, it's interesting, those cheeses that are 6-hour cheeses, the ones that are really aged, have also much less lactose in them. So it might be good for those people who are lactose intolerant, but they need to remember that it's a 6-hour cheese and they gotta wait before they eat fleischiks. The harder the cheese, the less lactose is in it.
this holiday of Shavuos, which is a custom and a tradition to eat dairy products. They donated a huge amount of cheese so we could share with the poor and hungry who come to our doors every day, and we'll be getting a nice treat, a little bit of cheese in each package. Thank you so much.